What's up, world? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to FunkShop TV. I'm Biggz.
I'm Justin.
I was supposed to say to my left and your right, this is Justin Marshall.
Sorry, I prematured.
Fucking dick.
It happens.
So Justin Marshall's here, in case you didn't know yet. Shawn Rainey's in the sound booth. Shawn Rainey, you doing all right back there?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Hey, we can hear you this week.
Awesome.
Sweet. You're pretty.
Trying to stay pretty in pink, I guess.
What's up? Yeah, what's with the pink today, bro?
Just felt like changing it up. Like my hat.
You're gonna have to take a close-up and post a picture later because we can't see what it says.
Oh, true story.
Yes, it is a true story. I wouldn't lie to you. Tonight on the show, welcome to episode 2.3. We've got DJ Phreak, Wilks from VIP Nightlife. We've got a comedian, Rhyno. He's also a taxi cab driver, but we're not going to talk about that too much because nobody cares. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't watched an episode yet, you're a jackass. You're a dick. And when you watch all of the episodes from season 1, we can be friends again. So let me know when you do, and I'll refriend you because I'm taking everybody off my Facebook tonight. Justin, you got some shout-outs?
We do. First of all, if you would like to at any point throughout the show, subscribe to FVTV stream on YouTube. Also got some other shows on that channel. Underground, Bartending 101, and Busting Fear. That is not a sexual endo, that is actually the show. Couple things, I want to give a shout out to Mike at Seahag. We're going to be having him on an episode at some point throughout this season. He's going to be bringing in some goodies. Rod Run, we're going to be heading up there. Seahag's going to be doing their own car show on the 12th of September. We're going to be going down there on the 11th, doing a pre-party before that day. Also, we got Atomic Northwest Clothing in the building tonight, giving out some shirts. You can find them on Facebook. If you go to our FunkShop TV page, I'm sure we'll have a link to get to them. Also, Thursday nights, we got Biggz himself at Q. Also, Friday and Saturday night, Biggz and myself will be at Ice House in Oregon City from 9 o'clock. We normally shut music off at 1 o'clock in the morning. Also, if you want to keep tabs on some of the FunkShop DJs, you can go to our page, FunkShop DJs, at Facebook. Check out, see where everyone's at, what everybody's doing with their life. Also, every Friday night upstairs, we got DJ Phreak and Wilks with VIP Nightlife. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
This is the most talking I've done so far.
They're the ones that are going to whoop your ass when you get outside.
But yeah, check him out every Friday. Phreak's got some good fucking music. I'm trying to think.
And FunkShop's Mike Jones downstairs.
Yes, and FunkShop DJ Mike Jones. The real Mike Jones. He'll be downstairs playing every Friday night. Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Okay, anyways.
All right. Also, shout out to the camera guys and the guys in the back room making all this happen for us tonight. So,
thank you, FVTV. Wire Vancouver Television. That's all your shout-outs?
That is our shout-outs.
Let's go to commercial. We got to pay some bills. We're going to come back and get into some interviews and talk some shit. Thanks for watching.
Hi, and welcome to Brood, your local cafe and pub. Offering you a variety of services, we have beer, coffee, wine, and food. You can find us on Facebook at Brood360 and online at broodcafepub.com.
Welcome back to FunkShop TV. This is episode 2.3. Thanks for tuning in once again. I'm sitting here with some of my favorite people in the world, DJ Phreak and Mr. Ryan Wilks from VIP Nightlife. What's up, guys?
What's up?
I've got some gifts for you, man. We got some t-shirts from Atomic Northwest.
Sweet.
There's one for you.
Right, thank you.
Make sure we get that on camera. Big shout out to Atomic Northwest. They've been a big supporter of the local music industry and DJ industry for quite a while. So they took a time out, but they're coming back, and FunkShop's going to do a lot of collaborating with them. So thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We're just going to get right into the talk. I know you guys are involved at Q on Fridays. What else is going on in the VIP nightlife world?
Well, that's right. Yeah, we got Trill Fridays at Q every single Friday. It's been a great time. We have a lot of fun with that. You know, the staff over there is great venue. We have a lot of fun. There's always things in the works with us, what we're working on. You know, Phreak and I always like to keep busy, things like that. You want to elaborate, Larry, on that?
Well, we're doing our residencies. We're looking at maybe doing residencies on Thursdays or Saturdays or special events, but we've got some big events coming up that we might drop some info on here at the end.
Okay. Some secret stuff that nobody knows
Some
about yet?
secret stuff, a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So stay tuned because we're going to give away some of the things that are coming up here.
Cool. We got some secrets coming out there.
Yeah.
Dope. Phreak, how long have you been actually DJing?
As a professional, taking it more seriously, probably about 3 or 4 years.
What do you mean you were a hobbyist before you decided to?
Well, I mean, I've always been involved in music and production and doing. I've been involved in different bands, live electronic bands, a drum and bass act at one point.
Oh wow.
But when I started out DJing, you know, it was more of a fun and a hobby for me. I wasn't as serious about it. So I've been involved in the music industry for like 10 years, but actually getting good and serious at DJing within the last 4 years and getting paid for it.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's cool. Ryan, elaborate on VIP Nightlife. What is it?
VIP Nightlife, huge part of what I'm doing right now. We launched in April 2013. Our main focus is, as of right now, from what I can announce, is Trill Fridays at Q, collaboration with Ray over here. But we are a marketing, consulting, and solutions company for nightlife and hospitality.
Okay.
So we have an entire team of promoters, hosts and hostess, VIP hostess that take care of our guests. We're in charge of, promoting the event, primarily on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, things like that. We're responsible for bringing the bulk of, the guests that are coming out, filling up the venue, things like that. Ray and I also do DJ and artist bookings, things like that. Special artists come out, things like that. It's just a big art project for us, huge passion of mine. Again, generally we operate Thursday, Friday, Saturdays on a weekly basis at same venue Thursday nights, Q on Fridays, and then we'll do like special events on Saturdays, or we'll do a weekly. Just kind of depends on the season, what's going on, if it's summer.
Okay.
Something like that.
You can say your Thursday night venue.
The Thursday night venue, to be honest with you, so we did have East Chinatown Lounge every Thursday, a smaller place over in downtown Portland, until about a month ago. We had that venue. And as of now, we're exploring about 3 or 4 different places for Thursday nights.
Gotcha.
And for Saturdays, sometimes we'll do special events at East Burn or Q or places like that.
Gotcha.
But, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I wasn't aware. You guys are allowed to talk about whatever you want to talk about since you're guests on our show. So this is your home our home is your home tonight. Who inspired you as an artist, as a talent?
Inspired me?
Yeah.
A lot of people inspired me. I mean, as far as DJs, some of the, the popular names out there, Diplo's an inspiration to me. DJ Snake, Tyler the Creator, who's a performer and a rapper, is an inspiration to me right now because I like how raw and how he's like, kind of a troublemaker a little bit. But I'm also inspired by a lot of local people doing their thing, like Jose Sosa, like the people really holding it down in the Northwest and in Portland and Vancouver.
Yeah, he's a grinder, man. I like Sosa. He's a good dude.
And, you inspire me. Your skills behind the deck inspire me.
I appreciate
There's a lot
that.
of local talent, and that's one of the things that actually really inspires me is that it's not just about me getting my name out there, but being able to work with a lot of different artists here in the scene and everybody getting noticed and being able to put something bigger and better together for each other.
Cool. I definitely appreciate that and respect that because there are a lot of cats that they hate on each other. There's a lot of backstabbers in this industry, and that's kind of why we started FunkShop, so we can have a core of people that know that we can work together, and there's people that aren't necessarily FunkShop DJs, but we are definitely affiliated with them, and we work with them, and we just support each other.
Yeah, sure.
Without that, nobody's going to get anywhere anyway. So
Definitely.
VIP is definitely doing. You guys are doing a good job. You're doing
Thank
stuff that big cities do, and I'm surprised there aren't other people in Portland doing it, but I guess that's kind of an advantage. So
Sure.
you guys definitely
Appreciate that.
do what you do and do it well. Ryan, on the promoter aspect, I've been involved in promotions for quite a while. I used to work for record labels. I started a promotion company in '98, and I just got tired of it. What are some of the worst things about being a promoter?
Oh yeah, that's always an interesting question, and I've had dozens of people throughout my time, ask me that question. I've been doing this since I was 21 in 2007. I mean, it's quite a while now for me, but one of the worst things I would say is that people don't actually get to know me on a personal level a lot of times. You almost have few close friends, a lot of acquaintances. So it's kind of one of those things that's almost a shame. I get to meet a lot of great people, work with a lot of talented artists, like you two gentlemen over here, all you guys over here. But unfortunately, people I feel like they don't get to know the real me on a personal level. And the other part of that is, on a quick note, that people, I guess for a promoter, they start to make assumptions like, oh, he's a party guy, or things like that. So I guess that's one of the things that would probably be on a negative level for that. So
Gotcha. Some of your favorite DJs globally, and this is for both of you.
Yeah.
To be involved as a nightlife promoter, you really have to pay attention to what other people are doing in other markets, and
yeah.
and you got to have a passion for it. So who are some of your favorite DJs?
Well, like I said, Diplo and Snake, those are some of the top ones that are, but I always watch what's going on with, like people like Goetta and like the major names. A lot of people knock on them based on, their success, but, I always follow what's going on. But as far as I'm not sure if I really keep tabs on like African or international DJs. I don't really know what the names are out there. But I'm eclectic, so I love all kinds of different music, and I love seeing everybody succeed as much as possible.
Cool.
Honestly, for my part, I gotta say the best DJs in the fucking world are right here in Portland and Vancouver.
I
Straight from my heart.
I can't argue with that. Like I've been all over the country, and you hear DJs mix, but there's definitely something about Portland and Seattle that take it a little seriously, more serious than the rest of the country.
Right.
True. There's some really talented DJs down here.
Yeah, and DJs around here are kind of anal about beat matching. Anywhere else,
Sure,
they can
yeah.
just scratch the next track in, drop it in, say something on the mic, and they call it DJing. And to me, it drives me crazy.
Well, I gotta say I'm a huge fan of yours. Honestly, straight from my heart, man.
No,
Really.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I didn't have you on the show so you could talk about that, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a
That
super,
kind of shell-shocked me.
there's a super huge list of talented
Yeah.
DJs here
Yeah.
in the Northwest. It's almost oversaturated. It's crazy. Like people don't even.
If you could work with anybody, who would you pick?
That's a very, very good question.
If I could work with anybody in what respect, as a producer,
As far as a DJ?
As far as anybody,
I would I would relish a chance to get down with Oh So Fresh.
Yeah?
Because he's
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the cats I haven't really had a chance to get to know. Our circles are always different,
Okay.
but I think it'd be fun to throw down with him sometime. I
Cool.
mean, there's a lot of guys I would love to throw down with. I mean, I've had a chance to like tag team with a few people, but he'd be a fun one. You'd be a fun one, obviously. Like sometime go back to back, but
I like doing that too.
Yeah, for sure. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so there should be not necessarily a battle, but instead of giving each DJ 20-minute sets, having them go back and forth with tracks and see if I can beat match off of you and then you
Yeah.
beat match off of me,
Right.
and see who could throw the other person off by what you're playing.
well, yeah,
So I'll
that's
play
thrilling.
something
It's
completely
like,
random,
Yeah, it's
and you'll be like, "Oh
challenging.
shit, what am I going to play to match that or to top
right?
that?"
Challenging and fun because of
Right.
the improvisational aspect, instead of rather than it's like who's better, but
With the
how
set
can
that
we
you
be
put together for the
challenging?
last 3 months, it's
Very agree. I agree.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets you on your toes. Like
Right.
it gets you doing something new.
Yeah.
So you heard it here. We're gonna start challenging DJs and calling them out. So we'll start having some live one-on-one battles on the show. Do you have any favorite venues that you've worked with or played at? Doesn't have to be local. Anywhere. Or is there a place that you just, when you want to get away, there's a spot that you want to go to in the Bermuda Triangle just to be there? Anywhere.
I mean, probably I mean, the most impressed that I've been with the nightclub is personally probably Club XS over in Vegas. I know that's such a cliche answer, but I mean, when I first walked
You
in
can
there,
be cliche on this show. It's okay.
when I first walked in there, I just wow, you know, beautiful, great, had a great time. Also, probably this place when I used to live in LA in Hollywood. It's called Club Avalon, big venue on Hollywood Boulevard.
I've been to Avalon.
Avalon was, we went there, just a flip of a coin, didn't know what to expect, and had a blast. Just walked in, this huge concert venue. Just great EDM music going. I was impressed. So those are probably two of my
And the sound is
favorites.
perfect there.
The sound was
It's
great.
crazy. As soon as you walk in, it's beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm kind of interested in checking out the new spot in Vegas. I think it's called Club Omnia, right? Is that right?
I'm not sure.
Is that correct?
I'm too old to care.
Calvin Harris like opened up a new spot, but it looks pretty sick.
Calvin Harris actually opened it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I think I'm correct on that. But I've been seeing some video footage of it, you know, via Facebook posts and stuff like that. But one of my favorite venues to play at here in Portland is the Spin Room.
Yeah?
Not because of the discotheque lighting in there,
Yeah,
and
the
the
atmosphere.
sound system is really nice in there. I mean, there's a lot of places in Portland to me that are they get loud, but they get kind of harsh.
Yeah.
But that room always sounds really good. I get to play there on Thursdays right now
Cool.
on a regular basis, and then I'll be there this Saturday actually.
Nice. That's what's up. Have either of you, and I have to ask this because this is Shawn, one of Shawn's things. I have to put it on every guest. So this is not necessarily coming from me or Justin. This is a Shawn question. Do either of you believe in or had any encounters with UFOs?
UFOs. Do I believe in them? Sure. Why the hell not?
You can say fuck. It's okay.
Why the fuck not? I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, let's, you know, I think that I'm a realist, and I think that sometimes a little bit too much to where I might come off as an ass or something like that sometimes. But I mean, I'll be real about that subject. Yeah, why not? Space is a big place. I know it's a favorite topic of people's, so yeah, I definitely believe in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe in UFTs.
What is it?
Unidentified flying testicles.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've seen some.
Shawn, you got your ears on back there?
I've seen some
yeah.
random things go
Did you
down.
hear what he just said?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about that? Do you believe in that?
Unidentified flying testicles.
Yes.
I guess. I don't even know what to say to that.
I was
to be
on a
honest.
tour bus with 50 Cent for 3 months one time, and I'm not going to talk about it, but that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
They're flying testicles. Bouncing testicles, at least.
There's
Sean, didn't
flying
you
all
have-
kinds of parts at Q. I'm just saying.
Sean, didn't you have some just flying at your face?
Did you, wait a minute.
No.
What'd you say about
You're-
Q?
I'm just saying there's flying body parts in general at Q.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to Adrian, because we know he's watching, or said he was going to.
Also, shout out to his new club he's taking over in Portland. Hopefully, I'll start.
Are you allowed to say that right now?
I'm not saying the name of it.
Rat, that. You're going to get shot when we walk out of here, bro.
taking over
Just
in
don't
the
say.
spot.
So tell us more about the UFTs.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, every
You
once in a
you,
while-
elaborate on
you open the door, bro.
No, but actually, when it comes, I have seen what has been a UFO to me, but I'm not sure that it was an actual alien. But I've seen this a couple times in my life. It's like an orange light that flickers, and it kind of arcs. It doesn't go like a plane.
Okay.
It kind of goes up, and it looks like about as high as a plane would be, where you'd see the blinking lights, but there's no blinking lights. It's like this orange glow, and it kind of curves in a weird way, and then you'll see like some sparks like flickering off of it coming down. I don't know if it's a weather balloon or whatever. I haven't really Googled it to like find out, but that's the closest I've actually
It's a
seen.
what the fuck moment.
Yeah, to like,
Okay.
oh my god, I don't know what I'm seeing in the sky right now. It's not like anything else I've ever seen before.
Wow.
What the fuck moment? I like
It's a what
that.
the fuck moment.
But it might have
WTF
been- it
moment.
might have been-
Coin
WTFM.
that.
WTFM.
Yes.
It might have been burning testicles. I'm not
Might
sure.
have been. You and
Could have been. It could have been. Well, man, I appreciate you guys taking the time to come and join us on FunkShop TV. This is a new thing for us with a new studio and a new look and a lot more organized than we used to be. So I appreciate your patience and bearing with us. Are there any shout outs or anybody you want to say what's up to? You want to say hi, Mom?
Hi, Mom. Can I bring Lala Diamond on the set for a second?
You can. You can do whatever you want.
We got some things coming up on Trail Fridays. I want to bring Lala Diamond out here real quick. On May 8th, we're going to do a model search with Dozen Magazine. She's actually one of the models, Queen of Heart dolls from Dozen Magazine. So any girls that might be watching the show that think they are model material, May 8th. Thank you, Lala. Say hello to the people at home.
Hello, people.
That was a good angle, too. I was watching the screen and like, oh, that's a good angle.
So yeah, May 8th, Dozen Magazine, model search. I want to give a shout out to Richie Cuevo. He's going to be doing a short performance this Friday for Trail Fridays at Q Nightclub.
Okay. Yeah, Richie's my dude.
LC Lonely Child, who's holding it down for me as an MC on the mic. He's
Yes,
always
sir.
getting the crowd hype. The Aviators, who've been showing us support on Trail Fridays.
Definitely.
I mean, there's a lot of people I could give shouts out to, you know, and especially my fans and our supporters and people that have been with us, VIP Nightlife and DJ Phreak from the beginning. I want
We
to
love
thank
you
you
guys.
guys because you guys are what's keeping me going, keeping me in the scene, keeping the music alive.
It's all
This is
about
up.
you guys. You guys are the rock stars. Thank you for that. Thank you to our team, all of our great clients and clubs that have been with us since the beginning. We love you guys. We can't wait to
We
do
wouldn't
bigger
be anywhere
things with you.
without you.
That's right.
That's what's up, man. And humility will give you a reason to last. Humility builds longevity in this industry. So I'm glad you guys are here, man. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
We got to run some commercials. We got to pay some bills. Hit some sponsors when we come back. We'll be here with Rhyno.
Hi, and welcome to Brood, your local cafe and pub. Offering you a variety of services, we have beer, coffee, wine, and food. You can find us on Facebook at Brood360 and online at broodcafepub.com.
trying to think if we had.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to FunkShop TV. Funny things happen when we go to commercial break around here.
Real quick, just
Best 25 seconds of his life.
Random shit for the day. Today, back in 1865, today was the day that Lincoln was shot.
Lincoln who?
Abraham,
Never heard of him.
that president guy.
What?
Yeah. That guy, he was shot
Well, I'll
today.
fucking drink to that.
See, there you go.
Surprise, surprise.
This
You know,
goes
it's
out to my
funny.
dead homies.
Our late.
I didn't pour it out. I drank it.
Well, thank you for not pouring it out on the floor.
In my
I
mouth.
appreciate that. As opposed to drinking it. Anyways, welcome back to FunkShop TV, episode 2.3. Big shout out to Phreak and Ryan from VIP Nightlife. Now we're sitting here with Rhyno.
I don't have sunglasses.
Rhyno, I gotta give you a t-shirt, bro.
Am I supposed to cross my legs? Where
You
the
can-
fuck is my coffee mug?
You can sit however.
No, I'm not taking calls.
I think that's my baby's
We've
mom.
got a t-shirt for you from Atomic Northwest. Is it your baby's mom? She's gonna call.
Only one way
Put
to
that
find out.
motherfucker on the phone. I want my child support.
So you said you bring me Starburst, bitch.
Somebody really trying to run us off the phone?
Well, I figured now is a better time than before I start answering questions.
If anybody calls and anybody decides to answer it, Shawn, you gotta deal with them.
Pre-screen calls, please.
Can I take this off, or
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to blanket it right
because
now.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's for you to do it. That is for you to do with whatever you want.
Yeah.
Our sponsors would appreciate it if you would wear it.
I'll be thinking of you every time I use this. You know what I'm saying?
So, Rhyno,
Yes, sir.
let's just get right into it. How long have you been a comedian?
That's a. I don't know, like 5 years.
But you've been trying to be funny your whole life.
No, actually, I started doing comedy instead of me going to like group therapy sessions. I'm glad I have your full attention.
Time out.
Please answer that phone
Speaking
call.
of full attention.
I was about to just talk about some serious shit, but now, you know what, whatever.
Call from Atlantic Florence.
Let me answer that.
You're live with FunkShop TV. What do you want?
Yo, is it Justin?
Oh, what up? Mike with C-Hag, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, my brother? So I had a question.
What's up?
Sorry to interrupt the show, but so I wanted to know from the last show how that Craigslist ad is doing. If you got any hits on the DVD.
You know, I had some people calling up for booty calls. I don't know if they saw that. These are people I haven't talked to for a minute, but yeah, I've been hit up, but I don't know if they saw the Craigslist ad or not.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I spread the word down here too. So
Oh,
I got
shit.
you lined up for September.
See, look it.
I'll need
I'm gonna
something,
repost it
big
now.
too.
I don't know
Pranks
if
can be done.
right. I don't know if we should. I don't know if that should be spread out in Long Beach because I heard you don't want to take anything back home from the beach.
Hey, you know what? The beach gives the gift that keeps on giving. So
There is
okay.
one person out at the beach I would not mind talking to, so you go ahead
Who?
and tell her to be there.
Who?
Her name is. It starts with an E, and that's about it.
Her name starts with E.
Does the last name start with an H?
Does it?
Yes.
I'm
Okay, I had to
reposting
think
it.
about that. You know what? We might be able to work something out. I haven't been mentioning, your guys' names, just the first and last initials. That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, so I just wanted to check up on that, and I wanted to let y'all know that Drake is the best rapper of all time.
Oh
and,
fuck that noise.
You know,
Fuck that noise.
I have a story for that.
I'll just play it, man. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna let you get back to your show, man. Appreciate you letting me call in.
Hey, you bet.
Thanks for calling, Mike.
Thanks for calling.
Mike from C-Hag. He's
Mike
one of my
from
favorite
C-Hag.
people in Washington, man.
Okay, so before
Yeah,
we get
okay.
into any questions you have, can I tell you about the greatest prank I've ever pulled in my entire life?
Please.
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 Okay, he said please. You guys all remember on MySpace when your friend don't log out, you gotta
What the
make.
fuck is a MySpace?
This is where it started. This is the epicenter, the beginning. Right, you know?
MySpace is my bedroom. That's where like my space.
Right, but that's
Don't come
where
in.
it started. Was your bedroom?
This shit. Whoa.
Oh, this shit got real quick. Now, when your friend does not log out, your goal is to make him look gay. Everyone does this, right? We've all done this. Now, my friend didn't do it, so instead of going over the top like everyone else does, I made it look believable. and I was his only source of internet connection. So I started taking a step further. I started making friends with other gay people, and one guy really liked him. So what I did was, me and this guy started having a conversation. We're going back and forth for days, sir, days. And it started getting real graphic. I'm like, yeah, I like that too. So anyway, where the guy fucked up was, he asked me, what's my fantasy? Now bear in mind, I'm playing as my friend. I said, what's my fantasy? I'll tell you. So I told him, my fantasy was that we meet up for a job interview. For the first 10 minutes, act like everything's just normal, and hand me a note. And under the note, in the note, I wanted to say, if you want this job, you'll suck my dick under the table. I said, perfect. I go to my friend, I tell him I got him a job interview. So I go to my friend.
Wow, that's taking a prank real far.
Let me finish. Let me die before you bury me. So I go to him. I said, hey, I got you a job interview. He says, thank you. I said, don't worry about it. He says, what kind of job in it? I go, it's under the table. Now, so the hardest part was keeping a straight face while convincing him that there's an actual job interview. So he goes, and he comes back, and I'm like, how'd it go? And he goes, I got the job. That was the joke, but in reality, he said, good one. But honestly, that really happened. Best prank I've ever pulled in my entire life. Gold. Top it if you will. I can't wait. Beat me on that. Hi, babe.
I'm unfriending you, bro.
That's fine.
I don't.
But to my understanding, you have more questions to ask me.
I do.
I wish I had a coffee mug. And sunglasses. Someone get me sunglasses, please.
God, I love this guy. I don't want to be friends with you 'cause I don't want to prank for my birthday or anything.
No sunglasses? All right. Fuck your coffee mug and sunglasses. Go ahead.
You want a rock star?
No.
Tough.
Thank you.
See, now you gotta
Speaking of UFOs, that's an identified flying object.
That was
thankfully, it's not testicles.
Hopefully not prescription.
It's not testicles.
Prescription testicles, those are way more precise. Way more precise. So you have some questions.
You're not only a comedian, you're also a taxi cab driver.
The best one.
Second best.
In the room, for sure.
Okay, best in the room. Definitely.
Hands down,
So-
best cab driver in the room. Bitch, what?
I want a taxi cab confession. Now.
Okay. All right. So we've all been to a bar. We've all been there. And if you've ever been to a bar, you've met this guy. The guy who's like, oh, I can buy this fucking place and I'm worth millions. We've all met that guy, right? I had that guy in my cab. He's telling me he can buy everything. I'm like, okay, that's why you're my fucking cab millionaire, right? So he tells me that he's gonna buy my cab for the night. He's gonna buy my cab. We're gonna fuck hookers, this and this. I'm like, okay, that's why you're in my cab. But I won't say the name. Anyway, so we show up to this building, and he goes, come inside, I want to show you something. I was like, okay, I'm leaving the meter running. You're buying my time, basically. Turns out, everything he says is fucking true. He is worth millions. He can buy this fucking place. So he grabs a stack of cash about that big. We're about to leave. His girlfriend comes out. Did I mention this is my second day on the job?
No. You didn't.
Second day on the job. I peaked. I will never top this. Day 2. That's why I'm still doing it to this day, because I'm waiting for something to get better than this. Anyway, he grabs a stack of cash about that big. Guy's a fucking millionaire. He takes me into this weed dispensary. That's the building we went into. There's garbage bags and garbage bags and garbage bags full of weed. He hands me this Ziploc bag. He's like, here, fill it up. I don't smoke, but I'm not fucking stupid.
Right.
And I'm like, this is money. So
Right.
I fill his bag up. He's all right, let's go. We're about to leave. His girlfriend comes out. She's like, where the fuck are you going? He's like, I'm going out. It's 2:30 in the morning. He's fucked up. I picked him up from a strip club. And then she goes, bullshit. You're just gonna go out and chase pussy. Why don't you stay home and fuck me? He goes, fuck you. You mean nothing to me. I'll bring a bitch home. I'll fuck her right in front of you and you won't do shit. And it's starting to look real domestic between the two. Like they're pushing and shoving each other. Money's flying everywhere. I should call the police. But I got this bag of weed in my pocket now that I'm not willing to part with.
Before it was legal.
This is Oregon. This is in Portland.
Okay.
I picked up from Casa Diablo. So anyway, they're pushing each other. Money's flying everywhere. He picks her up. She's kicking and screaming. He tosses her in the closet, locks the door, and then not another peep out of her. It's like it's happened before. You know what I mean? Like she knows, oh, I fucked up now. You know? And then he goes, all right, let's go. I'm like, we're just gonna leave the chick in the closet, man. Now my job is to drive, not judge. You know what I mean? But like, he's giving me all that weed. How much of that money am I about to get? You know? So I'm like, all right. So we're cruising around Portland looking for hookers, just like she said, and he said too. True story. He's like, where'd I get hookers? I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. Like I'm brand new at this. I don't know. I still don't know. You know, I kind of know, but I don't know. So anyway, the dude falls asleep. And I'm like, hey, man. I'm trying to wake him up, trying to push him, and like nothing. And like, all I know is I don't remember where the dispensary is. I just know there's a girl in a closet. She's probably hungry. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know where this fuck. And I take him to a hotel. I'm like, hey, it's time to go. And he goes, here's to you, fuck me. I'm like, nah. Nah, man, it's just time to go. And then he grabs a handful of cash, like literally thousands of dollars in his arm. He starts walking away from the hotel. 4 a.m, dude's got an armful of fucking cash. He's probably dead by now, I don't know. But that's how my taxi cab confession goes. Now you say.
You're not worried at all about putting that out there? I mean, what if somebody's watching this and they know of this missing persons case and they found the body in the closet?
Then I
you
have
are now an
a clue.
accessory.
How am I an accessory?
You just admitted to it.
To what? Being there?
You didn't call the authorities when you knew something was going on.
Because I had weed.
Okay, fair enough. The judge is going to
What
say
would you do in a situation like that?
Run. I am fat.
You
I
would
don't
not
run, but I. You're right.
How many blocks?
You're right. Half of one.
I've seen him run before, actually.
When I'm pissed.
Tell
I can
that
move.
story.
We saved the girl from possibly getting raped out in Oregon City, and
Is that true?
we chased the guy. Paul chased up.
I lasted maybe 2 blocks.
Yeah,
Maybe.
You're doing the Lord's work.
it was a crazy night. We ended up going back to look for the guy and found him. But
found him.
What is happening
We'll
tonight?
just leave it at that. But we found him. But
You found him.
because the guy took off running, and so he kept up for about.
Look, I don't want to say anything racist, but
Say
he was
something
Mexican.
racist, please.
So there was no way either one of us honkies are going to catch him.
Oh,
Have you
man.
ever seen a Mexican run, dude? How do you think they got here?
They all stereotype. Oh,
Fucking
man.
ran,
I was
bro.
even yelling at the
Fucking
guy, I got
ran.
a gun, I'm about to shoot. Like, I'm screaming it out loud at 2
See, I don't
o'clock in the
understand that.
morning.
He's
You're about to shoot?
2:30 in the morning. He goes, "You better stop! I got a gun. I'll shoot."
I'm gonna shoot.
If somebody yells at you and says, "I got a gun. I'll shoot," is that going to make? Okay, I'll stop then.
No.
Fuck no! I'm going to
That
run
means
faster.
zig and zag,
Right.
zag and zig. Mock her when you should have rained. That's all I'm saying.
Wait a minute. What?
Just ask the next question,
know what
man.
that was.
Mocker when you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, did you know that today, in 1912, was when Titanic hit an iceberg?
I picked
Today's
the
the
best
anniversary
day
of
ever.
Titanic.
I guess it says, RMS Titanic hits iceberg.
So Lincoln was shot and the Titanic hit an iceberg in the same day.
And I was on this show.
And Rhyno was on FunkShop TV.
See?
With no sunglasses.
Say word.
None. Funk glasses. Funk glasses.
Oh, I do have glasses.
So that
I spilled some for the ditto.
the millionaire in your cab, is that your funniest cab story?
Huh?
The millionaire in the cab, is that your
The
funniest
millionaire.
cab story? That is awkward. That is
I
definitely
wouldn't
awkward.
say it's funniest. Can I take these off now? Because I feel stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Funniest. I would say it's the most interesting. I mean, like we have people. It varies from the kind of person who'd be like, the guy will hop in the cab, be like, "Have you accepted the Lord as your personal?"
That probably
Jesus?"
happens a lot, huh?
And then within minutes, he's like, "Where can I get a hooker?" This is normal for me. I'm like, "Yeah, that just happened, but over here." So,
Wow.
yeah.
Horror
I'm
stories.
doing the Lord's work, believe it or not. Who knew?
You are an evangelist.
Who
As long as
knew?
you're not a socialist.
Oh!
What the? Take that back.
My bad. Are you if you're a socialist, I
That's
didn't mean
none of
to
your
offend
goddamn
you.
business, Biggz.
I didn't hear.
Sean, what do you think about
Wait, that just
being
ruined it?
socialist?
It means having
I
like
don't really
400
give a
Facebook
shit.
friends.
You
Sean
just
doesn't
say,
give a shit.
No, you could fucking worship donkeys. I don't give a fuck. Or whatever.
Not a socialist.
Not a
Just saying.
socialist.
Not a socialist.
He's a, what do they call this?
Loser.
Yeah, what am I?
Bestiality.
Not so much.
Bestiality.
That was kind of awkward.
He worships fucking donkeys.
Teach me
Don't
your
think I
Dougie.
said that, but whatever.
Please teach me.
your Dougie.
Teach me your Dougie.
Teach me your Dougie.
So Dougie is now coined term for worshiping donkeys.
Starting now.
So the Phreak, you hear that every time you play Teach Me How to Dougie, you
You're
gotta
actually
think
talking
of
about fucking
people
donkeys.
worshiping donkeys.
Okay.
Okay. This show is gonna make a whole lot of things in life awkward.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
Do you have any horror stories from the cab?
From the cab. I think I just gave it to you.
That sounds like a pretty funny, fun.
Horror stories.
That sounds like an
I mean, you know
adventure
what?
story.
Like, I'm pretty. I mean, how about we segue into this comedy thing? Because we all do jobs. I just have a job that happens to be something. Why don't you ask me a horror story from comedy?
Do you have any horror stories from your comedy?
I opened up for an angry clown once.
Shut up.
I'm gonna explain it.
Wait a minute. Can I ask
I was
real
that
quick?
angry clown. No, I wasn't. I'm just kidding.
Sean claims he was the angry clown. I just want to know, what is an angry clown? Aren't all clowns supposed to be funny and happy and goofy?
Well, this guy, he went by the name Disgruntled Clown. And now his gimmick is he's a clown, but he's not happy about it, even though his face is painted otherwise. Now, I was doing a show in Oregon. I opened up, I don't remember where, let's just say the middle, but it was at the bar of a Holiday Inn. Hottest place in town. Now, they're about to let the crowd in, and the clown goes, "Hey, you're not gonna let the crowd in yet, are you? Because I gotta get in my box." I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So what he did was he built this giant box. It looked like one of those playing blocks, ABC 1, 2, 3, which has nothing to do with clowns, but he built it, And then he goes, "So I'm just gonna get in this box. Don't worry about where I'm at because I'm gonna be in the box." And I'm like, okay, this ought to be good. So he gets in the box. They let the crowd in. Now the host is supposed to do 7 to 10 minutes max. He goes on about 25 to 30 minutes, and as he's going on and on, I looked at the guy who's putting the show on. I'm like, "Hey man, do you still want me to do 30 minutes? Because there's gonna be a dead clown in that box." and the guy looks at me like I'm crazy. He goes, "Yeah man, do your time." I'm like, okay. So I go up there, I start doing my thing, and I can't tell you just how hard it is to do stand-up comedy knowing there's a clown in a box like right there. And I can't even make mention of it because that'll ruin the entire reason he's been in the box for over an hour. And I'm sweating on stage, it's hot, and I'm not in a box, So I get off, the host comes up, I'm like, okay, here comes the big reveal. Let's see how this goes, And the host goes, "Everybody, make some noise for Disgruntled Clown." Nothing. I'm like, oh shit. There's a dead clown in that box. I'm thinking, how are we going to explain this to the audience or the authorities? And then the host says it again. He goes, "Everybody, make some noise for Disgruntled Clown." And you start to hear like some rustling in the box. You would think as a clown you want to spring out like a fucking jack in the box.
Right.
No, the box just goes, flaps open. He just like unfolds upwards. He just sort of just stands up. Makeup dripping fucking everywhere. Matted clown hair. The dude looks like a fucking nightmare. You know what I mean? And I get that, Ryan. But like, I don't know what is your, like, most people are scared of clowns. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what is your thought process as a comic? I know what I'll be. The one thing that makes everyone shit themselves. So this dude, he does like an hour and a half trying to dig himself out of a hole that he himself dug.
Right.
I don't know if there's a moral of that story other than, don't smoke meth out of a light bulb. But, but like so far, that's been like the low point of my career. I opened up for a fucking angry clown.
Smokes meth out of a light bulb.
Because that's what he's into. I'm certain of it. I didn't talk to the guy, man. You can look him up. Just YouTube, Disgruntled Clown. You'll see this fucking weirdo. He's a real person. I'm not making this up.
Sean, are you taking notes back there?
Disgruntled
Why
Clown.
you gotta be so angry at me, bro?
No, we need to get some clips of disgruntled clown.
This
on next
person's
week's
real,
episode.
and you'll see those fucking playing blocks.
Maybe I can find a video clip
Have
of
nothing
that.
to do with
I'll put it
clowns.
on next episode.
Yeah, that's what I mean for next episode.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
No.
We've got a goofy fucking sound tech, dude. Our microphones and volumes are all over the place. So if you're watching this at home, I'm sorry.
He's invited to my birthday.
Sweet.
Just saying.
That's back to the we're not friends because I don't want any pranks pulled on me.
Yeah.
Got it.
Pranks are boring.
Who inspired you as a comedian,
I would.
other than the clowns?
Okay. I would say Ian Carmel. 90% of the female comedians in Portland. Jeff Dunham. Who else?
Did you hear that?
Who else sucks shit?
When you said Jeff,
Hey,
Dunham,
we got a
yes.
picture of that clown back here.
Yeah.
You got a picture of disgruntled clown already?
I think so.
Bring
like
that
it.
up because I was lying the rest of this time.
Oh.
So if you really found one, haha, joke's on you.
He's a real fucking person. I'm not making this shit up. There he is.
That's him?
the guy.
No wonder he was dying in the box. He's fatter than I am.
I'm not making this shit up, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my god. He needs to go on a disgruntled diet.
Oh, he has this joke about McDonald's too. It's so fucking awful. He's like, I came in as a clown. They're like, oh, you're a clown. I'm like, bitch, you work in McDonald's. Fuck it. Who cares? Yeah. Google him. If
We have a shot of him getting
YouTube
arrested,
just
too.
know that he's not.
Wait a minute, wait.
We have a picture of him getting arrested.
Why? Is there a light bulb with meth in it?
I don't know. I'm just
I
saying
just-
this.
I'm just assuming at this point.
Wow.
That fucking guy, man.
Don't most people that smoke
To this
meth
day-
get skinnier?
I don't know, but to this day, that's been like a career low point for me. But I'm glad you guys all get a kick out of it.
That's always my argument because I don't sleep a whole lot, right? My sleep schedule is totally off the wall.
Yeah.
So people are like, what kind of drugs do you lose? Look at me. Do I look like I do any
Do
kind
I
of
put
coke
meth on
or
cheeseburgers?
meth?
No.
Have you ever seen a fat meth head?
The closest I've seen was Shawn Kemp. He's the only person that smoked crack and gained weight. He's sprinkling that crack on cheeseburgers, man. He learned about Fat Dave's early. Just saying.
Do you have a favorite gig?
A favorite
Like,
gig?
As a DJ, I can think of an epic moment where I was on stage and just in the zone and loving every moment of life and didn't ever want to let go of that. Like, if I could repeat that over and over every single day, if that was my Groundhog's Day, I would live a happy man. Do you have a favorite gig?
Yes, but no one wants to hear about the times I succeeded. How about I tell you about like the worst scenario I've had? Because no one cares about the time I killed. Can I tell you about the worst show I've ever had? Which I thought was the clown, but I'm about to trump that right now. You ready to go?
Give it to me.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Say you're ready.
I am ready.
Say it sexy. Okay. So
I'm ready.
that was too sexy. Okay. All right. So I was on my way to go do a show. Earlier this year, I get pulled over. A 5-year-old warrant pops up. I do 3 days in jail. And as I get pulled over, I'm like, you know what? Open up for the clown wasn't that bad. Because this is bad. So anyway, the cop, he's in the back. He's running all my stuff. And I have a friend with me. He's pretty drunk. And I look to him. I'm like, hey, man, I kind of need you to be cool because if something happens, I need you to make some phone calls for me because I got to get out of here. My friend goes, dude, you're not getting arrested. I'm going to pull the paramedic card. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but don't. You see, my friend, he worked as a paramedic for 6 months, so none of his friends can be arrested. That's a rule.
6 months?
That's a rule. Yeah. So anyway, the cop comes back. I see that I'm going to jail. And then my friend, he doesn't pull a paramedic card, but what he does do is much worse. He goes, officer, you can't arrest my friend. He's a comedian. He's got a big show to do tomorrow. I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. And the cop was so excited that he bagged a comedian. Like, he was bragging about it when we got to the booking area. He was like, hey, I got a comedian right here. Funny guy. And if you know any comedians, the most annoying thing you can hear is, oh, you're a comedian, tell me a joke. You're a comedian, tell me a joke. takes on a whole new level of intensity in jail. Like, I was almost out of material by the time I hit cell block 4, right? And then they take me to my cell. I got my cellie or my cellmate, whatever they call him in the big house. His name was Mo. He's pretty cool. Just to give you an idea of what Mo was like, when I asked him what he was in for, he goes, I'm not making this up. He goes, "Oh man, way the bitch brought the bill with gratuity included. I get upset that whoop de whoop whoop policeman got me on the ground." We've all been there. Sometimes the waiter bitch brings your bill with gratuity included. You get upset, then whoop de whoop whoop. Policeman got you on the ground. You know what I mean? That's a bad day.
Can you say that again?
Oh man, way the bitch brought the bill with gratuity included. I get upset, then whoop de whoop whoop. Policeman got me on the ground.
I believe that.
That's the way it went down, right? Now, I guess word had gotten around that I was a comedian, so fucking Mo comes up, he goes, "Hey man, is it true you a celebrity?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not a celebrity at all." And he goes, "Oh, okay. Hey, hey man, do you know Rudy Huxtable from the Cosby Show?" I'm like, "No, I don't know Rudy." He goes, "Oh, okay. Because I got a problem with that bitch." And then he proceeded to tell me about the 3 separate run-ins he's had in with Rudy Huxtable from the Cosby Show at the Popeyes by his local mall. He goes, "There I was, me and my boy, eat my chicken Cajun gravy, you know, whoop de whoop whoop." At this point, I should probably let you know the whoop de whoop whoop can either mean yada 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 or etc. So, so there he goes.
Thank you for the ebonics lesson.
Yeah. He goes, "There I was, eating my chicken Cajun gravy, you know, whoop de whoop whoop." My boy's like, "Hey man, that's Rudy Huxtable from the Cosby Show." I said, "No, it ain't." He said, "Yes, it is." I said, "No, it ain't." He said, "Yes, it is." Turn around, it is her. I start yelling. I'm like, "Rudy! Rudy! Rudy Huxtable! Rudy!" This bitch act like she don't hear me. And I'm a loud motherfucker, you know that. Do you ever have somebody tell you a story and you're certain that's the way it happened, but they don't see that they're being a fucking awful person? That's what happened to me. So I won't tell you about the other 2 times he had because they're exactly the same. And I had nothing to say to him other than, you know, man, her name is Keisha. So maybe next time if you see her, be like, "Hey, Keisha." He goes, "What?" "No, man, I'm talking about Rudy from the Cosby Show." I was like, "Cool, 2 more days." So yeah, it wasn't an actual show, but that's close enough to like my worst horror story because I never actually made it to the show, but I met Mo.
How's your next 2 days?
My next 2 days? I think I already described him to you.
All right, fair enough.
I'm HIV positive now.
Oh, that just escalated quickly.
Do you know how to get rid of AIDS?
Bend over, I'll show you.
Only a man with a Magic Johnson could do it.
Oh, isn't that weird though? A guy named Magic Johnson cured AIDS.
Isn't that ironic?
Don't you think?
Yes, I really do think.
Can we talk about that song for a second?
I was
There's
hoping
nothing ironic about that song.
I was hoping
it's
you'd
so
sing it.
unfortunate. Who the fuck has 10,000 spoons and no knives?
Is that in the song?
Yes.
Oh.
It rains on wedding days. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just saying. There's nothing ironic about that song at all. It's just really unfortunate.
Maybe we should do that as music as literature today.
We
No,
should.
I have a request. I have to do a
No,
request.
this song is stupid as shit.
So,
Okay.
I've got one more question, and it's a question I have to ask everybody.
I can't wait.
Shawn, you want to ask him since it's your question?
Sure, why not?
Bring it.
What do you think? Do you believe UFOs are real? And what do you think about that?
Oh, well, first off, before I answer that question, when I was brought on, I was brought under the assumption that we were going to be women bashing. And we have not bashed
Not
any
yet.
women.
We're going to. And I'm going to
Are we?
Yeah, that's Justin's actually going to handle that segment in a little bit.
Can I be a part of that?
Yes, you may.
Because I got lots to say.
Yes, you may. Actually, I might step off the panel for that and let you guys just do your
Ooh,
thing.
I'm about to fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Trying to find the notes. Too.
So, UFOs, real quick. We got to do the UFO thing.
Why?
Just to wrap up your part, because for outline, we have this professional little outline thing and a timeline.
Well, let's
I think
Oh,
you're the one
okay.
that wrote that,
All right.
by the way.
so
I am the one that wrote this.
let's talk about UFOs for a second.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it's a bunch of hogwash.
Why?
I believe
We have entire fucking outer space.
And
Are we the only ones that?
No, I don't think that we are the only ones because
You just
outer
said it
space
was
is
hogwash.
limitless, but
When you know what you want, will you let me know?
I don't think they're coming here and visiting us.
Because we're the South America of fucking galaxies.
Right.
Because we haven't gone to see them. So that's like someone taking a fucking vacation to Nigeria. We're not going to see
it's
shit.
like,
What do you mean no?
They're not going to come here. What do they care
That's
about?
what I'm saying. No,
And that's my point.
I've never gone on vacation to Nigeria. Have you?
No family from Vancouver is going to say, honey, where should we go for spring break? Let's go to Compton.
That happened to me once on accident. I won't even lie. On accident. On accident. I was like 8 years old. We went to Disneyland. This is before GPS. And so anyway, we're trying to find some shit. Anyway, we wind up on Slauson Avenue at Kmart, trying to find a new camera. My mom's like, "Can we come back?" And the employee, I think I don't need to go into specifics. You know what
Right.
race they were.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm from Long Beach, and
Yeah. White.
I'll go
And
to
then-
Slauson's by myself. I'm okay with that. But
Yeah.
I've got enough hood connections that I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
I got to pass.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Easy poked me once.
Like on Facebook?
That's none of your goddamn business.
I don't think he was alive when Facebook was out.
Yeah, exactly. So why'd you ask me about Facebook? Anyways, what I'm saying is, aliens are real, and this has got real awkward. Can I put my sunglasses back on?
Yeah.
I lost them.
Rhyno, thanks for being on the show. You're going to be back in a minute. Bashing women with Justin.
I can't wait.
Shawn, you've got a clip from some old FVTV reality series stuff that you got to go to?
Oh, Doyle rules.
Yes, we do. From a reality show. This episode, we tricked somebody into doing something they weren't aware of doing.
Me?
No.
Okay.
Biggz helped trick somebody.
He looks like he could be your little brother.
Right. So, yeah, let's you ready to roll it?
Yeah, we're going to go into clip, and then we're going to come back with a woman blast-off with Marshall and Rhyno.
Yeah. Can't wait for that.
Roll it. FunkShop TV.
FunkShop TV!
Every time Trevor gets drunk, he feels the need to walk away because I think it comes down to embarrassment. And that's what I think. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but I don't know anybody who just walks around and likes to get slapped the shit out of every time he says something or something. But every time you smack him, I'm out. He's gone, and he walks and goes on these adventures where maybe he might think he's actually the man in the story, and he's the one doing the slapping because it's all built up aggression from his ass getting slapped in real life. So maybe that's what we're doing, bringing him back to reality when he fucking wants to take off on his adventures or whatever.
Dude, I'm going that way.
Why did Chad say he's going to whip your ass, dude? What's going on? Do I need to hurt him?
Yeah. Can't hurt yourself? Really? Really?
Hey, he's a friend of mine. He's okay.
I'm a friend of yours too, man.
Fuck, I smashed the shit out of my knee.
I saw your little escapade over there. I looked entertaining.
Come on, buddy. Let's go to the... Get in the car.
No.
Get in the car. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
What do you want to do? What are you trying to accomplish right now?
Nothing.
You can behave?
No.
then you're not going anywhere. I don't want to hurt you, dude. I really don't want to hurt you. I'm telling you, I don't want to fucking hurt you, okay? I don't want to hurt you. If I have to say it one more time, there's going to be a problem. Okay? Cool out. Cool out. We need to convince everybody that we're walking around that it's Levi's bachelor party and we hate the woman he's gonna get married to. So Scott is gonna convince some random girl to grab him and make out with him so we can get it on tape to piss off his fiance so they don't get married.
Hi.
We're filming here and we are filming for our buddy's bachelorette party.
Awesome.
Bachelor party. And we hate her. She's a bitch. I'm telling you right now. You guys wouldn't even like her. So here's what we're trying to do. He comes out. We need someone to grab him and kiss him on camera.
I can't. My boyfriend's literally right there. Or I would.
No problem. We're supposed to be at his bachelor party, but instead, we decided to come film. However, we hate his fiance. Do you hate his fiance? Film it. What are we doing? Kiss him. Kiss her.
He did it!
All right. So, now that's this. I don't know, but
What do you think?
I tried to get some tongue and I denied it.
Why did she kiss him?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because he's. What do you think? What? He's an intellectual motherfucker, dude. Hey! Get your ass back here right now.
All right. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know.
So the bachelor party's not turning out so well, right?
Bachelor party? Is anyone getting married?
Evidently you are.
Congratulations, man.
So you got a little bit of punk in here. I'm gonna explain this, right? Hold on. I'm gonna explain what just happened.
What's up? What happened?
So when I got your boys to huddle with me over there, we set this up. So he went around to all the girls he could talk to, being like, okay, our dude is getting married, but we hate the girl he's getting married to. So what we need is you to make out with him so we can get it on tape and show her so she won't want to marry him anymore.
That's what you guys want to do?
So that's what happened. We don't care about them.
No, I do.
Why?
I do.
Why?
I'm gonna kill him.
Kill who?
Everybody.
Everybody? You want to kill me?
No.
Who do you want to kill?
Everybody over there.
You want to kill Byron?
No.
Byron's over there. You want to kill Kevin?
Yeah.
Why do you want to kill Kevin? What did Kevin do to you?
Can I go? Please let me go.
No. You can't even walk, bro.
I can't.
Why do you want to start some shit so bad?
I can't. I will, bro.
You don't need to start any shit. Hey, there's Kevin. You want to tell him you want to kill him right now?
Yeah.
He's right there. Go ahead and tell him.
Dude, I kill you, motherfucker.
I kill you. I kill you, motherfucker.
Silence! I kill you.
It does look like that puppet. Bro, I don't want to hurt you. Stay. Stay, okay? Keep it cool. I'm the voice of reason and you know this. Keep it cool. Slap for slap?
No.
Byron, slap for slap.
Get him over here.
Byron! Slap for slap. You really don't want to do that, I'm telling you. You don't? Okay, he doesn't want to do that. He said he doesn't want to do that.
PT loser.
He said PT loser.
That's worth a slap in itself.
Do it.
You're getting slapped. I'm not stopping this one.
Who?
Who's got to see this close up?
Everybody has to see this close up.
No, whoa. Before you do it, who's this motherfucker?
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Gene.
This is
Shake his hand. Trevor, Gene. He's on our Facebook, dude. He's the cool guy that always wants to hang out. He wants to get to know our crew.
Yeah. I
Geno
talked to you
Smith.
earlier, man. You know.
Slider.
Who do you want to slap you?
Byron. PT loser.
God damn it, Trevor.
Why do you want him to slap you?
Why do you want me to slap you? Good reason.
Why do you want to get slapped so bad?
You really want me to? Why do you want me to smack you, dude?
1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Why do you want me to smack you, Trevor?
Anyway, I'm going to IHOP.
You're not going to IHOP. Sit your ass down. You're not getting the fuck out of this stuff.
You want to bet?
Do you want to bet? I can make sure you don't go to IHOP.
Welcome back, FunkShop TV, episode 2.3. Rainey cut that off right before the slapping was about to begin. Bro, are you gonna show that on one of these other shows?
It actually comes up next episode.
Okay, good, because it's classic.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I've never seen somebody take so many slaps and not get knocked out. So I think it's blast off time. Blast off time. So this is where we put broads on blast. If you want to call in, the number is right down there.
No, it's not.
It is too. It's above the subscribe button.
Right there.
Just call in if you want to put somebody on blast. You can email us at funkshoptv@gmail.com or hit us up on Facebook. Me and Justin are both logged in. Justin, go ahead and start it off.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and talk about, or we're gonna put on bash those females with Coach purses with no money inside them, but they do have an EBT card in that new iPhone 6.
Way too specific.
I'm just saying, I was at Safeway like a couple days ago, and this chick sitting here on her iPhone 6, and then the cashier was like, "Okay, well your total's this," and she's like, "Okay, here's my EBT card," and I'm just like, "Wow!" And you just pulled that out of your Coach purse, like there ain't shit in there. Yeah, that's some stupid shit. Also, them fake females, the trick ones, it's a trickery, where they set their beauty mode up to level 5 on their camera when they take pictures on Instagram. Just to show they have perfect skin. I actually posted something the other day that says for a first date, you should take a female swimming. That way you can see her without her makeup on before you know this is something you want to get into. Also, this one, we all know a female like this. One that's claiming that their bae is amazing and so good to her, yet every other day she's complaining about his sorry ass on Facebook. Like, bitch, did you forget what you just posted 2.5 hours ago? Like, for real. Like, I can't stand his stupid ass. And then about 5 minutes later, I am so in love. No, you're not. Okay? Your man beats you, but yet you're gonna stick with him and complain that he's an ass? Like, you are a dumb fucking fool for staying with the dude who just hit you. Like, Mills, man. I don't even... Someone else go.
I thought I had something to say, but you are so specific to where I can't even chime in. You know exactly who you're talking about. Just say their names, because I'm like, I don't know that person. I was going to be just vague, but you're just deliberate. This chick, I got nothing, man. Like, I'm sorry I'm still sitting here, but like, I'm sorry, man. I got nothing to say. You were way too specific. Sorry to leave you hanging.
You want to put somebody on blast? Go ahead and call in.
But you left me hanging. Like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know that person. I'm sorry.
Or you got the fucking females that are I don't want to be in a Never mind. I'm not gonna go into that.
No, go into that.
No, please.
Go into that.
The vaguer you are, the more I can help you. Like, but when you're that specific, I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Look, even Shawn's in the back smiling from ear to ear. He wants you to go into that. Look at
Please go into that. Please.
You know who you're talking about. Just do it.
I don't want to be in a relationship right now, but then texts are being done saying, calling each other bae or, like baby.
Will you stop with that bae shit?
Sorry. So these females are, I don't want to be in a relationship. And then 5 minutes later, they're texting you, baby, I want to see you, blah, 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 blah. All that lovey-dovey couple shit. And then the next day, so when things start feeling like it's turning into a relationship, then they're just like, you're doing too much. I'm doing too much? Like, I thought everything was cool. Like,
no, she don't like you. That's what it is.
But then after you're like, okay, I'll step away then for a while.
It's this simple.
Then it comes back to it. They wanna talk again.
Women, they're like
that's just in general. I've many females.
Well, this is gonna be in general too. Women, they're like public bathrooms. They're all dirty except for the disabled ones.
Speaking of disabled ones.
Some females are like bowling balls. You can stick 3 fingers in them, throw them in the gutter, and they come back for more. Sadly, that is a quarter.
Can we start being like,
dude?
No disrespect to the females
I want
that
to
are
disrespect.
Here tonight.
Can we just stop being so goddamn precise?
No disrespect to the females that are here. I'm just saying, in general, like a lot of girls that come out to the clubs, like I said, they're all just at it. They're all trying to get that number of how many people they fucking been with. They're trying to get that fucking number.
Thing. That's the obvious.
But see,
that's how,
bro. That's how it was.
That's
back
nothing
in the
to
day
brag
for us
about,
guys.
though. Because here's how it is. Women, they can fuck
It's
whoever they want
2015.
to. A woman can just show up and be like, anyone who's within eye shot will fuck them. But a man, he has to have a personality, charming, nice shoes, and a fake job. That's not how it works. Like a man, it takes effort.
That is true. That is true.
Women
But
wish have to
women
lie
are
a
going
lot
around.
more. Women be like,
Women definitely are going out to get theirs just as much as dudes are these days.
well, duh, but like it's so much easier for women.
Absolutely.
There's nothing
Absolutely.
to brag about with men. Like it takes effort.
Right.
You can't be like, oh, I just don't know. My girls just don't like me.
And sometimes you get so depressed about the effort that you have to put in that you settle, and then you don't want to tell nobody about it. You're like, yeah, I got laid last night. By who? I'm not.
you know that one girl you've been
Just
looking at?
know that I'm smiling for a reason. That's all that matters.
That's her second cousin.
Look at another thing is you got a lot of females around here.
Should I talk about why it's so beneficial to have? Somebody brought up a disabled thing, right? You said a disabled girl.
Why are you bringing up old shit,
bro? It's some of the best sex in the world.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hey, shout out.
I'm just
no. Please clarify because I made a general statement, but I want you to clarify.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Can I get sunglasses again?
Yeah,
You're
that
allowed
one's kind
to.
of pushing it.
There.
You don't think it's too much for the show?
Do it.
Just do it.
All right. So the reason why it's having sex with a disabled woman is some of the best sex in the world. Look, if they got their walker, you have a kickstand. So no matter where you go, you got something you can bend her over. It's like the bathroom counter. It's just there. Okay? That's reason number one. Reason number two.
You don't need a kitchen because they got a walker.
They got a walker. Yeah, it's not the back of the couch. It's
We
not
can
the
be
kitchen
on 12th
counter.
and Columbia. It's all good.
Kickstand. Just
12th
bend
and
over, get it
Columbia.
done.
Just say
Second reason.
say 12th
And you're going to end
Columbia.
up using this in a stand-up.
Just say
Watch.
12th and Columbia.
12th and Columbia.
I knew it.
The second reason. Imagine the noises she's going to make. And no matter what you do, no matter how big or small you are, no matter whether or not you're hitting it, first of all, you know she hasn't gotten a whole lot, so she doesn't have anything to compare it to. So she's going to be the best in the world. But those noises that she's going to make while you're...
Isn't that lyrics
You're
from
like, you like that, don't you? Yeah!
That's lyrics from a Salt and Pepper song. Shoot. I mean, sounding like a retard.
So no matter what you do, you're going to think that you are a sexual Adonis. Just a god.
Adonis?
Now, reason number three.
What the fuck is Adonis?
Is it
Haslam? The Ford for the.
I don't want to say God. That's why I say Adonis, a super masculine, a Zeus.
So he's like the Scottie Pippen of Jesus.
You're just gonna think that you're.
He's the Scottie Pippen of Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the reason number 3, and the final reason why sex with a retarded chick is the best, if it gets dry, you just wipe it off her chin and slap it down.
I don't get it.
Wipe the drool off her chin.
He
Drool?
Retarded girl.
You two.
Wet all over again. Camera guy's crying.
I'm not laughing.
Shawn, somebody want to give an oxygen mask to our fucking camera guy?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
hey.
He's picturing me
Not
boning a
amused.
retarded girl with a walker right now.
Not amused.
Wow.
You don't have to be. I'm just telling the straight up honest truth. She's not going to talk back later. She's not going to expect a whole lot out of you.
We're not responsible for your opinions.
I'm not here to amuse you, bro.
I'm just saying.
God damn it! I tried so hard to fight that one.
Just saying. It makes perfect sense.
One more thing.
She's not going to ask you to go out and buy her a Coach purse.
What's she gonna ask you to buy her then?
A new drool cup. You
Would
just
she say that?
give me a knife. Poke some holes in it.
I have somebody back here that wants to know where you go to get this dating website for these chicks. I'm not gonna say who asked about that. I'm just saying.
Bro, plenty of fish. They're all over it.
There's other names for that
I don't like the guy,
website.
but he's got a point.
Somebody in the whisper room is screaming right now. Chris is like, yep, that's where I find mine. You got any woman blast stories, bro?
No, I thought I was gonna be joining.
You know
in.
what's better than banging a retarded chick over a walker, though?
Please tell me.
Justin's scared.
I'm gonna take his sunglasses off for this.
Elderly women, bro.
Oh yes.
Disgusting.
I've been there.
So you know the secret.
Mm-hmm.
Because no matter how dry it gets,
What?
all you gotta do is pick the scabs and let the pus run.
Mhm.
Boom.
I thought you had something new to share.
Waterfalls.
Don't go chasing them though.
No, we pick them.
We don't chase them. We pick them.
Justin's gonna throw up.
Oh, man.
I hope my parents aren't watching this episode.
I hope mine are.
The phone's not ringing.
No, because they're masturbatoring. That's a new word.
Masturbatoring.
I just made that up like literally just now.
This episode went to a whole nother level.
It did.
Just saying.
I want to thank you guys for having me on here.
I appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah.
It's been one of the funnest, second funnest episode.
First off,
Because you can't upstage
And second
Spencer
off,
Cox.
Can we? Okay. I would love to tackle that.
Okay, bring it
Now that you brought it up. Okay, if I came in here with full blackface, I'd be racist. Right?
I've been waiting for somebody to
Oh
bring it
my God. Can we please talk about this? Why is it okay for Spencer to come in here being white-faced? Oh, hey guys, I just want to talk about science. But that's not racist.
It is
But the second I
2015,
come
bro.
in here talking about, with blackface, talking about watermelon and Kool-Aid, I'm the racist
That's
one.
not true. That is
No,
not true. It is
I've
2015.
seen Spencer.
But
That's
here's the deal.
fucked up.
And this is my opinion, not necessarily the views of the TV show, but you hear kids of all races, of all ages, dropping the N-bomb now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that it's so faux pas against. Hold on, let me finish. They're like, man, that is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. That's racist. What it's really telling us is our future generations are not holding each other accountable based on a color of skin. That everybody is starting to come together and be one culture, regardless of whether or not we think it's right or wrong. The truth remains that it is a sign that stereotypes and racist mindsets are dying out.
I think the stereotypes are hilarious. However, I don't see how Spencer can come in here talking about a bunch of white-ass science shit. But if I come here talking about I want to listen to Wu-Tang dressed as fucking black dude eating a fucking watermelon, I'd wind up being the racist one. But yet it's okay for this person to do it because it's different. Because it's him. Because making fun of white people that don't exist by like the minuscule. That character, that person exists. That person exists. But if I can make, oh, what's up, man? Just grab my dick, you know, there. Hey, Obama.
White people do that on the baseball field all
Obama
day.
is, you know, there. I'd be racist, right?
Yes
right?
and no.
No?
I understand. Look.
Depends on the person.
But let's also take into consideration if you did it today versus did it 20 years ago.
But this happened just
you would have been
recently,
shot
right?
and lynched 20 years ago.
But
As
this
today,
happened
people are
just-
like, oh, that was wrong, man. So that
Right.
racist
We're talking
ideal
about
and
right
racist,
now.
Right. The ideal behind it is dying.
If I showed up in blackface, what would happen to me tomorrow?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not on this show. Have you watched Rap with Literature?
Rap with Literature? What is
It's a
that?
segment I do on every single show, and I'll take a popular rap song and read it word for word, verbatim, as if it's poetry.
Okay.
Every popular rap song these days has bitches, has niggas, has hoes.
Okay.
And I will read it verbatim.
I don't.
And I've been doing this for 2 years, and I'm still standing.
Right. I mean, like
the racist.
Nothing offends me.
If you said I hate black people, then you're racist. But if everything.
But if I came on as a black
society-
stereotype, it'd be all good. Even though I'm a
on
white
this
guy?
show, on this show, you'd get away with it.
On this show, but
because people would know that it's not a racist connotation. Now, if you did it at a Klan rally, then you'd be in trouble.
Why are you bringing up bullshit?
God. Now we're in trouble. I hope you read the disclaimer at the beginning of the show. It still exists. Anybody that says it doesn't
I'm not
exist
saying that it doesn't.
is absolutely.
I just don't think it's okay
absurd.
for
But
one to fucking outweigh another.
I think. Whereas I agree that it's not fair, but so many years have gone by with white people making fun of them on TV and in media while they had their foot on them. Amos and Andy. You know, if you look through history.
Do you want? Please, I hope this is something
Al Sharpton
relevant.
is calling right
This better
now.
be something relevant.
FunkShop TV, you live. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah,
What you talking about?
I know who it is. Big Joe?
How you gonna call and not know
Or
what we're
Putty?
talking about?
Tell them to turn their.
What's up? Turn your volume down on your TV so we can hear what you want to talk about.
So if he came in as blackface, come on, he's beating around the bush.
What?
See.
Here. What is? Did you watch the Spencer Cox episode? Yeah. So what he's saying is, if he did the reverse of it, then he would be labeled a racist, as opposed to Spencer Cox being able to get away with it.
Exactly. We got
Why?
There's no white TV. So you got him come in as a blackface, everybody be talking about it. You come in as Mr. Cox. It's all funny.
Right. Why is that?
That's the problem.
But you can't say that's not true. You're beating around the bush. It's true. If he came in blackface,
No, it is true, but I'm saying if he came on this show dressed as a black dude to make fun of a black stereotype, he would be able to get away with it.
people will be talking shit to him tomorrow.
Not so much. Not on this show.
No, they would.
It depends on who's.
Because they know that there's nothing. Our show
What
is not a racist connotation show.
It's not about your show. It's about the stereotype.
It depends on who's watching.
It depends on who's watching. It
No,
completely
it
depends on watching.
doesn't.
Because if Spencer Cox or Tabio J is watching, they're gonna laugh at it.
Yeah, the person that plays the character.
I know Champagne James is gonna laugh at it.
Okay.
If
Let's
one
test
person is
this
allowed to
theory
do it,
out.
then somebody else should be allowed to do it, right? Hello, you still with us?
Nope. Let me come in. Let me come in as 3-Pac. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
3-Pac.
3-Pac it is.
You know that? Yeah, wait.
It's gonna take a few months.
Watch how
We're gonna
many
get-
people fucking hate
we'll get
me after
3-Pac.
that.
We'll
But
get-
it's okay because they did it.
We'll get 3-Pac on air.
Okay.
We'll get him on the show.
Okay.
So we done with blasting out females?
I think we done that like 10 minutes ago. We got.
One more thing to the females. Look it. I got one more thing. It's been really just irritating the shit out of me, and really to all the nice guys that are actually out there trying to be nice to females. all to the females that sit there and they're like, oh, you know, I want a man that's gonna be there for me and love me and treat me with respect and blah blah blah. They want a nice guy. But then no, that's just code. You're actually out there looking for a guy with a fat ass wallet, a nice car, a nice house. That's what you're looking for, because you know damn well those dudes are just gonna be a straight up dick to you and go hook up with the next girl, the next fucking night. Right?
No, you're generalizing the same way they are, man. Like,
because
I'm not. Like, I would love to blast
Don't
women.
expect to land Channing Tatum if you're looking like Princess Fiona.
Bitch. That's what my mom always told me, at least.
And take care of your feet.
She said that too.
Yeah. I think,
like Boomerang, dude. Eddie Murphy was spot on there.
Tiffany Bruley posted a fucking picture the
Oh,
other
them
day.
pointy toenails?
It was like fucking like from Beauty and the Beast. It was like the Beast's fucking toenails and shit. Like if a girl got into bed with me and she had some fucking fingernails
If
that
you can
could
pop
puncture
balloons
my
with your
skin,
toenails?
not even that, she could like straight up just like lightly slide her fucking toenail against my foot and it punctures. No, bitch, you're sleeping with boots on, steel toes.
That is what my grandma told me. You're sleeping with steel toes. She told me that once.
Told you what?
When you punctured her skin with your toenail?
Yeah. But that was a long time ago.
How old is too old to be sleeping in bed with your grandma? Let us know.
I would say like...
Kidding, don't.
Like 28.
That is...
I just got
Hey, thanks for watching FunkShop TV. I want to get out of here before the building blows up.
Alright, so I think we're done with the bashing of the females.
Thanks to the
I love you, Grandma!
And we
Thanks,
Call me maybe.
Ryan Wilks. I know, I'm getting to it.
Alright, good.
Because we got to close the show and then go to the rap is literature.
It's true.
Thanks for being here, Rhyno.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it, man.
I can't wait to meet 3Pac. I can't wait to meet him.
I'm looking forward to it, too. I'm not going to be here.
Why would not?
I'm just kidding.
It just...
I am going to have black people be here to interview you, though.
That's fine.
We're just going to make it fair.
You know what?
We're going to make it fair. Then nobody
I
can
don't
bitch
want to
about it.
offend anybody.
You know what? Maybe we should have Spencer Cox interview 3Pac.
Yeah.
You know what? That'd be fucking gold.
Spencer Cox, if you're watching,
Make it happen.
we got to book a date.
Yeah, we'll just...
Shout out to our sponsors. Go down the list. Come on.
The sponsors, we got Atomic Northwest Clothing, VIP Nightlife, Mike from C-Hag, Q nightclubs on Thursdays where you're going to find us. DJ Phreak is going to be at Q every Friday upstairs. Also to our other shows on here on FVTV Stream. We got Underground, Bartending 101, and Busting Fear, and there's another one, but I don't think that one's worth saying anything. The guy in the back's probably having a heart attack. Yeah.
Is it Love Connection?
That Love Connection. I told him I wanted to take over his show and just call it Let's Talk Sex with Justin. Things not
I think
I
Rhyno
probably
and
the
Justin should
creepiest
have a
show
spin-off
ever.
show.
Huh? What, Shawn?
That'd be the creepiest show ever.
Let's Talk Sex with Justin. I'm gonna tell you exactly what not to do, and that's what I do. Because then you won't get sex again. So.
All right.
Did you say why?
No, I said all right.
So make sure they're not under the influence first.
Don't be under the influence.
Ever.
Also, don't ask them to sniff the rag because it's got chloroform.
Stay off Biggz' bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Because Justin's been there before.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. With their head right next
And
to the
don't eat
toilet.
cheese before noon. I'll drink.
Shout out to VIP Nightlife, Q Nightclub. Thanks for watching FunkShop TV. Rap is literature. This was a request. Usually I pick the dumbest hot song. If you've watched it before, then you know. What did we do last week? Lifestyle?
No.
What was last week?
Wasn't truffle butter.
Truffle butter was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Have you ever? Truffle butter is a popular song. Have you ever paid attention to the lyrics of that song?
I don't listen to rap anymore, man.
Coco.
Oh yeah, last week I did Coco.
Oh.
So look at this song that he's about to do.
Shout out to Putty. Putty asked me to do it.
Oh yeah. This song he's about to do, when he told me about it, we're sitting there like, well, that's a good fucking song. Why would we try and ruin that song. It's a good fucking song. And then I started reading the fucking lyrics. Yeah. Not as good as I thought it was.
For this, I got it.
Am I camera 2 or camera 3? Which one do I need to focus on when I'm doing this? Hold up some fingers, Shawn.
Camera 2, please.
Okay. I'm going to try to do this with a straight face. Disclaimer, like always, whatever lyrics are in the song, it's because it's in the song. If you don't want people like me reading lyrics like this, don't put them in your song. Period. I need you. 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 I need you.
And then what?
We poppin' like ayo. All my bitches got real hair, chilling with her top down, screaming like ayo. I'ma take her ass down when she bring her friend around. Fuck 'em both like ayo. I'm a bougie ass nigga, left the roof at home. We poppin' like ayo, ayo, ayo. But don't be acting like I need you. Hey babe, this is my new shit. I'm the black Richie Rich with the roof missing. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Z, wake up, like I gotta get it. And I got an engine full of trunk space. I get money 3 ways, fucking bitches 3 ways. 7 different foreigns, plus she's no habla. But I make that bitch walk with some cheesecake. Yeah, I'm the coldest nigga, icy. Look in the mirror like I wish I can be me. She too into me, I'm more into money. My hobby is her body, that pussy's my lobby. I'ma eat it, I'ma eat it. I won't lie, hope my dick's too conceited. Told her she's my wife for the weekend. But don't be acting like I need you, 'cause we poppin' like ayo. All my bitches got real hair, chilling with a top down, screaming like ayo. I'ma take her ass down when she bring her friend around. Fuck 'em both like ayo. I'm a bougie ass nigga, left the roof at home. We poppin' like ayo, ayo, ayo. But don't be acting like I need you. I'm in a Rolls. You don't roll right. My chain shines brighter than a strobe light. I'm trying to fuck Coco. That don't concern Ice. If I motorboat, she gonna motorbike. A nigga ain't worried about nothing. Rehabilitation just had me worried about fucking. Money, decision making, only worried about stunting. She worried about me, her nigga worried about cuffing. I wanna see her body. And she said, get inside of me. I wanna feel you, baby. Just bring the animal right out of me. We lovin', she love it. Especially when I go down on her. Now we fucking, she thuggin', getting loud, 'cause we poppin' like ayo. All my bitches got real hair, chilling with the top down, screaming like ayo. I'ma take her ass down when she brings her friend around. Fuck 'em both like, ayo. I'm a bougie ass nigga. Left the roof at home. We poppin' like, ayo, ayo, ayo. But don't be acting like I need you. Huh? Look alright. Now I can spot your bitch from a mile away. Valentine and that pussy, it's a holiday. You losing money. I win meals, Dr. J. She's gonna follow my lead, Simon says. Raper, paper. I'm riding scrapers in California. Car smells like ammonia. We got that stank on us. Never been an outcast, that stank on ya. From the ghetto, but my bitch be like Apollonia. We in the hood, tatted like a Mexican. Car too fast, give a fuck about pedestrians? I'm in my section, less niggas, more lesbians. Got your bitch, I'm that nigga. Yeah, we poppin' like, ayo. All my bitches got real hair, chilling with the top down, screaming like, ayo. I'ma take her ass down when she brings her friend around. Fuck 'em both like, ayo. I'm a bougie ass nigga, I left the roof at home. We poppin' like, ayo, ayo, ayo. But don't be acting like I need you.
The fuck is going on in the back?
Thanks for watching FunkShop TV, episode 2.3. I need to shoot myself now. We're out. Bye.
Well, I'm glad that happened.
Don't forget to subscribe.